How to invest in Roth IRA. What is a Roth IRA? Roth IRAs are retirement accounts that offers valuable tax benefits and tax-free growth on your investments. Who can be eligible for a Roth IRA? Let us look at the basic rules and qualifications. You must have earned income. You need to have income from work. At most that you can contribute to a Roth per year is your income that comes from work, or $6,000 or $7,000. If your age is 50 or older, you need to be under the income limit. The amount that you contributing to a Roth IRA starts shrinking at some thresholds that are for modified adjusted gross income, and then it keeps shrinking whenever income rises. Key characteristics of Roth IRAs. A Roth IRA is an individual retirement account. In this account, money grows tax-free and the withdrawals that are in retirement are tax-free too. You have to pay taxes on the money you put in the account. You cannot subtract the contributions from your taxes. You can contribute up to $6,000 or $7,000 if your age is 50 or older in 2020 and 2021. People that are at least 59 years old and are holding their accounts for a minimum of 5 years can take distributions, which includes earnings, without paying any federal taxes. If you do not want, you are not forced to take any money out of your Roth IRA. There are no RMDs, which stands for required minimum distributions. How to open a Roth IRA. You can simply open a Roth IRA at a brokerage or bank. Opening it can be as simple as visiting a bank's website and filling an online application. And if your bank not offering Roth IRA accounts, you may open one with a brokerage firm. Large firms are offering online access to start the account application too. Then you have to invest the money. You have a choice in what you want to invest your money in, such as mutual funds, stocks, bonds, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, or bank savings products. If you choose to invest in stocks and bonds, you may have to open your Roth at either a brokerage or robo-advisor, and not at a bank. You have a choice to add money over time. Roth IRAs are offered by most of the online brokers, banks, and robo-advisors. Let us see how they differ. Banks. Most of the banks are offering savings vehicles instead of investments, so we can conclude that they are not the best place to open an IRA generally, which needs to be geared toward long-term growth. Robo-advisors. If you want to take an indirect or hands-off approach to invest in which you need another source, a robo-advisor is a way, and it has all the automated investment process that you may find appealing. Traditional brokers. Traditional brokers offer an active approach in the process of choosing your investments. The best way to start a Roth IRA is to approach your investment professional, and if one does not have, then you can simply reach out to a smart investor pro within your area, or some who are willing to educate and empower you to the best choices and decisions when you plan for your retirement future. Things you need to start a Roth IRA. You are supposed to provide the following information to complete the process: your driver's license or any other government form of photo for identification purposes, your social security number, your bank's routing number, your checking or savings account number, your employer's name and address. That's optional. You need to also choose a beneficiary who may inherit your Roth IRA. You need their name, their social security number, and their date of birth. Some advantages and disadvantages of Roth IRAs. Advantages: potential tax savings. If you are expecting your tax rate go higher in the future, it can be worth it, as you are contributing money now that you will pay income taxes this year rather than in the future when the tax rate will be higher. Easy withdrawals. You can withdraw the money you contribute at any time you want without taxes or penalty. Flexible timing. You have a choice whenever and how much you want to contribute to a Roth IRA. Tax-free distributions. When you hit 59 and you have held the account for a minimum of 5 years, now you have the choice to take distributions, included earnings, from a Roth IRA without paying any federal taxes. No age limit to open. You have the choice to open a Roth IRA at any age if you have earned income. Disadvantages to a Roth IRA. You are not allowed to take out a loan from an IRA, unlike you can with many 401ks. Some best Roth IRA accounts to consider. 1. Charles Schwab. Great education, great training for newer investors, high-caliber tools for active traders, responsive customer service, competitive trading commissions. 2. Betterment. It is a robo-advisor that does all the heavy lifting. Selecting the appropriate investments, diversifying the portfolio, allocating funds, reasonable cost. 2. 3. Fidelity. Helpful customer representatives, competitive trading commissions, all-around low fees. Excellent broker for beginning investors. Well-developed educational section. Conclusion: a Roth IRA gives so many advantages to retirement savers. It does call for the account holder to pay taxes on money that is going in. It permits certified earnings to be withdrawn tax-free, which offers workers a chance to contribute to a tax-advantaged account. You can let the money grow tax-free and never pay taxes on withdrawals again. The basic hurdles related to saving for retirement is the act of opening an investing account. You may feel you have all the paperwork and financial terms that may be unfamiliar to you. However, let us fear anything, because starting your Roth IRA journey is as easy as opening a checking account. It can be an ideal way to save your money for retirement. That's all for today. Are you planning to invest in Roth IRA? Comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.